Welcome back, friends, with more Stranger Things. This is season 4, episode 4, and Max is in big trouble. Hopefully, she talks to her friends and doesn't keep it to herself, and they can work on a way to try to keep her alive. I think Victor Creel is the only one with any possible information since his family was the one that was killed, but he amazingly wasn't. I don't know, but Ella's trying to get her superpowers back and even amplify them somehow. Joyce and Murray are off to save Hopper. Let's see what happens next. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's get started.
Where is Elle? Like right now?
For her safety, it's best you don't know.
This is insane. This is insane.
So this training, I mean, to get Elle's powers back, how long is it gonna take?
It could take weeks, take months.
Months?
Until then,
Oy.
Agents Harmon and Wallace here will stay with you.
We're not the ones
What?
in danger. Our friends live in Hawkins. My family lives in Hawkins.
And I'll work to contain the situation until 11 is ready.
Evacuate them
Time
all.
is can't risk contact. If you're worried about any of this,
That's
it
true,
will
too.
jeopardize 11. For you.
A letter from Elle? These kids are going rogue, you know it, right? Jump out the window! Did you get your driver's license yet? Can you drive? From Elle.
Chrissy's headache started a week ago.
Oh.
Fred 6 days ago. I've been having them for 5 days. They both died less than 24 hours after their first vision. And I just saw that goddamn clock, so... Looks like I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Somebody reassure her. Is that Lucas coming?
Stay here.
Steve. Someone want to go back him up? Stay here. Everybody comes with. Lucas.
It's me.
It's me!
Sorry, guys. I was biking for 8 miles.
Whoa.
We've got bigger problems than Jason right now.
Oh my god. D&D figurines?
Honey, would you get the door?
Aw.
Busy. I said get the door. This is unbelievable.
Is Lucas home?
Well, you're the little sister who plays Dungeons and Dragons, huh?
What's it to you?
Do you know Dustin Henderson?
Know him? I've bled with him.
I've bled with him.
Your cheater boyfriend. If and when you do find Lucas, tell him I've been covering for his ass for 2 days now. And he's buying me a goddamn Nintendo with Duck Hunt.
With Duck Hunt. Oh, she's amazing.
Sinclair, we've been tricked, boys.
I was afraid they'd be smart enough to get wise to Lucas's shenanigans.
Okay. Do you guys understand any of this?
No.
Pretty straightforward.
Oh, straightforward, really?
Fucking Vecna have existed back in the 50s. It doesn't make sense.
As far as we know, 11 didn't create the Upside Down.
Right.
She opened it- How did Vecna get through?
Oh, and how's he getting through now?
And why now?
Oh, and why then? Just pops out in the 50s, kills one family, he's like, I'm good. And poof, he just
Right?
disappears. Just straightforward my ass. You know what, honestly, Henderson? A little humility every now and then. It wouldn't hurt you. Sorry.
We have a plan.
Aw. It's like they're in sync now. It's
Nancy's
cool.
newspaper minions, we are now rock star psychology students at the University of Notre Dame.
And
Whoa.
now Ruth. Max is in real danger. She needs people around her.
I know, but why does it always have to be me?
Oh my god, you have a Tom Cruise.
Oh my god.
You have a
Robin.
Tom Cruise poster.
That's old. It's just... Can you please not touch anything?
I can't do
Keeps
anything
touching
here,
stuff.
Nancy.
Okay, it says a lifelong student of the world, and if we're gonna win him over, we're gonna have to convince him that we are too. That, like him,
Oh.
we are true academic scholars. Holy shit, there's a little ballerina.
Robin kind of doesn't fit the bill either.
Academic scholar. She's giving you an academic scholar vibe? Yeah.
She will.
Oh, please tell me that you're joking.
This is gonna be adorable.
I have thought long about this, and I give you odds of success 50 to 1.
Damn.
You don't even seem nervous about it in the past. I changed mine. Now I give you odds 100 to 1.
No.
Amazing you can get this many people and have it this quiet.
It took over the TV. Nancy. How are we breaking out of here? Why, calling for pizza?
If you keep staring at that, it's not gonna change, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, you balled it up though?
You don't trust Owens? There
was you guys who saved me. That was you guys.
Aw.
Looks like it's gonna be up to us again.
Feels like
Always
it.
is, isn't it?
Which is why we can't stay here.
Uh-huh. How are we getting out?
I mean, we don't have a car or money.
Then we'll hail ourselves a ride.
From Argyle?
A cheap one.
We're hungry.
Pizza.
I could eat.
Get tricked! Oh, Max. Writing goodbye letters. Oh, Billy.
I know you guys are staring at me.
What? Sorry?
Look
bozos.
at me now.
Thank you. Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? No, don't. That's not for now. Don't open it now.
Don't. Okay.
It's a fail-safe. You know, if they don't work out.
Whoa, Max. Things are gonna work out.
No, people have been telling me that my entire life, and it's almost never true. It's never true. I mean, of course, this asshole curses me. Should have seen that one coming.
They're gonna do everything they can.
If we go to East Hawkins, will this still reach Pennhurst?
No. No. No.
You're gonna get bullied into it.
Max, seriously.
If you think that I'm going to spend what is likely the last day of my life in the armpit that is Mike Wheeler's basement, you're out of your mind. Open the door.
No.
I know a good lawyer.
Steve. Shit. Getting closer. Oh, this is stressing me out. Pennhurst Mental Hospital. Yeah. Oh, Robin. Poor Robin.
I can't breathe in this thing, and I'm itchy. I'm itching all over.
It's not all about comfort. Let me do the talking, if that's even possible.
It's not only possible, it's inevitable, because shortly I'll be dead from strangulation.
This is a recommendation from Professor Brightly.
I know, Larry. You know what they say. Those who can't do, teach.
Ouch.
There is a protocol to visiting a patient like Victor. You have to put in a request.
I'm breaking out in a rash. My boobs hurt.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you the truth, Anthony. May I call you Anthony? These aren't actually my clothes. I borrowed them because I wanted you to take us seriously. Because nobody takes girls seriously in this field. They just
Wow.
don't. We don't
She's-
look the part or whatever. But 1978, I was at summer camp. And my counselor, Drew, told me and
This is working.
everyone happened to see the true story of the Victor Creel murder. Little Petey McHugh started sobbing. And I couldn't sleep either, but not because I was scared, because I was obsessed with the question, what would
Wow.
a human being to commit such unimaginable acts? Other kids, they wanted to be astronauts, basketball players, rock stars, but I wanted
She's
to
showing
be
the passion.
But don't tell me that crybaby Petey McHugh wouldn't have gotten an audience with Victor in a matter of moments if he'd asked politely, because you and I both know that he would. So, 10 minutes with Victor.
Yes?
I'm back in 30.
All right. Yeah! I'm loving this team up. Nancy was not a fan at first, but she's feeling it now. Love it.
If things go sideways, I should mention I'm now a black belt in karate.
Did he train specifically because he knew they'd be in danger once in a while?
You're a day late. You see, damage to this hull. Yuri was on sightseeing trip to see polar bears.
What?
Bears got into plane and killed Yuri.
I think he's messing with you.
And he loved bears. They broke his heart.
Just kidding, I'm Yuri.
I got you. I got you good. Hey, I'm Yuri.
Murray.
Murray. Yuri, Murray.
Okay. This guy's ridiculous.
I hear it.
Oh my god. Smack.
You two seem very nice, very trustworthy people, but so did my brother. Before he stole my wife!
Are you joking again?
Please, have some coffee, still hot.
Oh, hey. He's a character. Whoa. Oh, you're switching out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, crap, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna have to watch it for him. I'm surprised you haven't just shot him. Spin attack. He's doing pretty well, considering he's probably malnourished. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Oh, crap. Crap. Get the gun. Fireworks or explosives? Not fireworks. Explosives. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah.
100-1. Son of a bitch.
20 seconds.
That thing's got batteries in it, right?
I'm not even answering that question.
You better come collect it if you're okay before... Oh, she's right out here.
I left some letters inside with all the murders and everything. I know it's stupid, but I just started to think, what if something happens to me? There's so many things that I want to say, that I need to say, and... Just promise that
Nothing is going to happen, baby. Promise.
Freaking ominous.
Nothing you don't deserve.
Fucking hell.
Your time is almost at an end.
Her mom was never here? Jesus.
I think that we would just love the challenge of speaking with Victor without the safety net of an expert such as yourself. Then we
wow.
could really rub it in Professor Bradley's face when we get back to campus.
Professor Bradley, I don't believe I know. Professor Bradley?
Brantley.
Stretching the rules for them. Developing young minds.
Why not? You've caught me in a rebellious mood.
Wow.
Stand 5 feet away from the bars at all times.
Getting Silence of the Lamb feels.
We're here because we believe you.
Our friends are in danger. What the hell?
Thanks, by the way.
For what?
For knocking some sense into me. I mean, I was being a total self-pitying idiot.
I didn't say it.
You didn't have to.
Aw.
I have no idea what's gonna happen next. Whatever it is, I think we should work together. I think it'll be easier if we're a team. Friends. Best friends.
Mike has his good moments, too, sometimes.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
The painting.
Hello there.
Oh!
What the hell was that? Stay here!
Jesus. Get out the window, out the window. Never mind. Oh, fuck.
I shoot! You run!
Ooh. He's still on his way, very slowly.
Is there real blood, man?
Go!
Okay, alright. Oh my god, why is that guy on the gun?
Go!
First, I will call Enzo. If your friend is dead, I could save myself trouble and fuel. I'm kidding. I'm sure he's not dead. But still, I should check.
He's gonna get frostbite. Food. Food. Peanut butter. Wow. Peanut butter tasting that good. You know how far gone you have to be for it to taste that good? Warm up your feet. And now we wait and hope Yuri doesn't get us killed. What? 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 Fuck. Damn. You're done for. Oh, they were drugged? Tension is palpable.
Turn here.
Billy. Dear Billy.
You know you can talk to me.
Oh.
Right? I don't need a letter. I don't want a letter.
Just talk to me. To your friends. We're right here. I'm right here.
Does any of this, anything we've told you, sound like what happened to your family?
I'll bet it does.
We need to know how you survived that night.
Survived? Is that what you call this?
I guess not.
Her great uncle had died, leaving us a small fortune, enough to buy a new home.
Bought the wrong home. Spiders again. What have they been through? Were they traumatized to begin with? Everything's uneasy all the time. You really didn't try moving though? Oh fuck! And there she goes.
It took Virginia first. I tried to get the children out to save them.
Damn.
I had thought German soldiers were inside. I ordered the shelling.
Oh. Oh, damn.
At first, I believed it was an angel. And I followed her.
Kid's already dead.
The demon took my children.
He heard music and it stopped?
I tried to join him.
Oh, that's what.
I tried.
Jeez.
I just had a very
Crap.
interesting conversation with Professor Brantley. Perhaps we should discuss in my office while we wait for the police.
How you want to escape?
Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. 2 years ago, I would have said that's ridiculous. That was before I found out about alternate dimensions and monsters, so I'm just going to stop assuming that I know anything.
Fair.
So much has happened since you left. Sometimes I imagine myself running to you, pulling you away. I imagine that if I had, that you would still be here. I imagine that we could have become friends, like a real brother and sister. And I know that's stupid. You hated me. I hated you. I stood there and I watched.
There's nothing she could have done.
For a while, I tried to be happy.
Couldn't give her a moment of peace.
Time to giddy up, yeah?
She's not here.
Max. Max.
I've been waiting to hear those words, Max.
What? You're showing
Waiting.
Vecna, you sick fuck.
You know, I think there's a part of you that wanted me to die that day.
Billy, no, it's not true.
That's why you stood there, isn't it, Max? It's okay, you can admit it now. You have sometimes wished to follow me.
Oh, damn.
Into death.
No, god damn it. God damn it. Any clue? Is it the music?
Move along.
Don't touch me.
Music. That's the only clue we got.
Okay, I'm warning you right now. I have terrible coordination. Like it took me 6 months longer to learn to walk than all the other babies.
Cinderella, you dropped your shoe.
That was a nice little moment. Let's go. Get to Cerebro. Or get to the walkie-talkie thingy.
Holy shit! Holy shit! You really are a weird runner.
Please tell me you guys have this figured out.
Maybe. It's a shot in the dark, but it's the only shot we have. You're going towards that? What the hell?
Too much to explain right now. What's her favorite song?
I'm glad it feels like Vecna is taking a sweet ass time.
What are you doing in here, Max?
She's not supposed to be here?
Come back to me.
Oh, damn. I can't even tell if that's Chrissy or Fred. Okay, that looks more like Fred, right? Yeah, okay.
Would you like to join them?
No! No, thank you!
Now!
Whoa. Crap. Max!
I'm right here.
She has to bring herself out of this. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy crap. Come on, Max. You're not gonna end the episode there, don't you dare. Oh, ouch. Holy crap. Whew. Damn. That was pretty incredible. Wow, that was fantastic. What would your song be if you had to escape from Vecna? Mine would probably be something very, very stupid like Chicken Attack or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's been 3 years since we've watched Stranger Things, since the last new episode. But unless I'm forgetting something, this episode definitely felt like my favorite. Just that last scene alone was masterful. I wasn't too worried about Max dying, and yet it was still so compelling. It was frightening, heartfelt. Those flashbacks to Max having fun with her friends was really, really sweet. And this season, she's been pushing people away for a while, and she was able to save herself by running toward her friends. She's able to break away from Vecna by focusing on the happy moments in her life and letting them give her strength. And add to that, her favorite song opening up that portal for her to get out of there, running up that hill. What a great song to be playing as she runs through this terrifying but like gorgeous sea of red. And a hill is also a common imagery when it comes to tackling depression, so it's like a perfect song choice. I cannot praise this scene enough though. I have a few friends who are behind me in watching this season, and I'm like biting my tongue so hard not to build up the hype for it because it's so, so good. But yeah, the whole lead up through this episode was really great though. Everybody banding together to take things seriously about Max. There were still some comedic moments though in there when they're not sure how to act around her as she's like writing letters to her loved ones. She tells them to stop staring a hole in the back of her head, and then like, okay, you can look at me now, and they're all like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, Lucas reaching out to Max to let her know that her friends are there for her, that he's there for her. That was a really great moment. Without that, I'm not sure Max is able to escape at the end, which is kind of the point. When people are suffering through trauma and mental illness, their loved ones need to be there for them. And they in turn need to reach out as well. So that's really beautiful. And actually the whole last scene builds on that further because Lucas remembers her favorite song and her friends are the ones who create the hole for Max so that she can break out. But she has to get out and fight to get out of there herself as well. And then we had the whole escape scene with Mike, Will, and Charlie stuck there against their will and knowing that they can do more to help, and they're worried sick about their friends and family still in Hawkins. I mentioned last time that I was reminded that Mike can be a dick sometimes, but this episode made me remember that he can also be quite kind. And I really appreciated his apology to Will and telling him how much he means to him. It was really sweet. Poor Will, though, still carrying that torch. He brought that painting with him to eventually give to Mike. That's going to be painful. I think it's a sign of everybody growing up, though, that Jonathan planned to bring Mike and Will with him into this danger. Like, he could have tried to leave on his own, and I feel like a few seasons ago, he would do everything to keep his brother from harm. But now he trusts him and chooses to rely on him, so that's cool to see. Doesn't really matter, though. He has to bring them all along when a shootout occurs. But yeah, of course, there's Hopper, which, goddammit, it felt like it was probably going to be too easy, but Yuri with a double cross, we never really had a chance after that. I don't know how they get out of this either. Like, no one even knows where they are. Some of the kids know that Joyce is in Alaska, but she'll be in Russia, like, in a day's time. And yeah, they're totally on their own with no backup, all captured. Hopper made a really daring escape attempt, but there was just too much money for catching an escapee, a corrupt guard, and 2 Americans of interest. Yeah, Yuri, he had to turn on them at some point, I guess. But Like, he was too charming and also very cunning, counting that money slowly while offering them coffee so he had time to wait for them to pass out. I don't know what they're gonna do now. Elsewhere in the episode, I love this new dynamic we have with Robin and Nancy. That's the new dynamic that I'm most the fan of this season. Like, once Nancy realized how great Robin was in her own unique way, she started really valuing her as a partner in all of this. They came up with the plan to help Max together, and then Nancy chose to take Robin over Steve to the mental hospital. It was the obvious choice. Like, Steve, he's playful, he's brave, he has a lot of good qualities, but he's also too much of a himbo to pass off in that situation. There's still room for Robin to push Nancy's buttons a little, though, even though she's earned her trust. She was like rummaging through her room, Tom Cruise poster, opening up the little music box. But then she kills it when the time comes, selling their story with the director of the mental hospital with her acting. That was super impressive. And she did it by leaning into what she was already feeling, like hating these itchy clothes, just feeling completely out of place with them on. So it was a really good job. And that low 5 that Nancy gave Robin at the end there was just so satisfying. Definitely got some Silence of the Lambs vibe from the walk to Victor Creel, and then the interview with him and the flashbacks we get are so fascinating to watch. The actor really sells it, but also the freaking gouging of his own eyes so he could join his family. What a horribly great detail. And Robin is able to figure it out that it's music that got Victor out of this mess alive, and with the help of Nancy, she's able to pass that on to the rest of the group. Max going to see Billy's grave was such a great scene as well. Like, you can understand Max's feelings really well. If somebody I hated died protecting me, I'd have very complicated feelings about it too. And it's very possible I would regret not having the chance to make that relationship right. And then Vecna, what a freaking dick. Taking advantage of her guilt and feelings about her brother to create a fake version of Billy that blamed her for his death. And then, yeah, just putting her in an even more vulnerable emotional state so that she'd be even more susceptible to him. So freaking evil. I'm not entirely sure why Max was able to make it all the way to this red area where Chrissy and Fred were already being held. Even Vecna didn't seem to know why. So if the group can somehow figure that out, it could be an important clue to how to defeat him, right? And then, yeah, again, Max escaping from Vecna was just, so good. I cannot gush enough about that scene. I'm sure I'll cry again when I watch it again. I do hope at some point, though, we get to see Max's friends read her letters with her still alive. I think that could be really heartfelt. But yeah, this season has been great so far. It actually feels so different in tone from the first 3 seasons, almost like it's another different genre entirely. I see that even though I've said in the past that Stranger Things has always felt like a whole bunch of different genres before everything comes together at the end of each season to solve everything. But this season just feels so new and fresh. Maybe that's because it's been 3 years since we've seen a new episode. But yeah, I saw a few early reviews of this show say that this season is kind of mid and just retreads similar territory. And I couldn't disagree more. Love this season so far. But yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.